I'm Kevin Shaw and you're watching the Watercraft Journal. In the course of a single year, the Yamaha FX SVHO WaveRunner has become the most successful full-size 3-seater runabout in professional racing. Since its 2019 redesign, the FX SVHO and smaller GP 1800R were the only two machines ridden by competitors in the Pro Stock class at this year's IGSBA World Finals. That fact alone is absolutely astounding. Whether cutting hairpin turns around a buoy or slamming through open ocean waves, most of the world's top athletes have chosen the FX SVHO WaveRunner than any other watercraft. And while certainly most of us will never find ourselves competing for a national championship, it's incredible to know that this one Yamaha can take whatever you or I could throw at it. In light of this killer resume, what could Yamaha do to make the 2020 FX SVHO any better? Well, they painted it black. From head to toe, the 2020 FX SVHO is soaked in a two-tone combination of slick gloss and stealthy flat black, making this WaveRunner worthy of its nickname, Darth Vader. Apart from its stealth bomber appearance, little else has been changed from last year's model. Yamaha did upgrade its jet pump to incorporate a new replaceable stainless steel wear ring, all into a single, larger 160mm housing. Additionally, the new 2020 SVHO pump is a true 160mm. According to Jerry Gaddis at greenhulk.net, previous SVHO pumps used a 155mm stator and a 160mm impeller and liner. Having a true 160mm stator will greatly improve cavitation problems that we have previously seen, and it'll also improve in rough water hookup. The supercharged and intercooled 1812cc Super Vortex high output engine remains the same for 2020, still delivering reliable fly-by-wire performance from the industry's largest displacement 4-cylinder 4-stroke that has earned so many accolades over the past year. For 2020, Yamaha's accessory group worked closely together with EcoXgear to completely redesign their waterproof wireless Bluetooth speakers, upping the wattage to 60 watts, double that from last year's 30, and are available with a suggested retail price of $399. But if you're really looking for face-melting in-concert level sound, Yamaha does offer an exclusive JL audio system. Our test unit for today came to us boasting a 600-watt 4-channel amp, ready to blast our tunes via our Bluetooth device through two pressure washer safe, waterproof footwell speakers. Priced at $1,800, this dealer-installed option is best paired with the available 8-inch subwoofer kit, which goes for an additional $1,000. It's also important to note that when the dealer installs your subwoofer, it's going to eat up all the room that was the FX huge watertight Glovebox. Instead, you get a preformed molded pocket, big enough to hold maybe a wallet or a set of keys, and it includes a 12-volt outlet. So there's a bit of a trade there. But, and I want to emphasize this as clear as possible, the JL audio system exclusive for the Yamaha FX is without a doubt the clearest, most powerful, brain-melting sound system available on the market today. When optioned without the subwoofer, the standard FX SVHO touts an impressive 44 gallons of combined total storage, divvied up between the massive bin in the bow, a watertight tub under the passenger seat, the wet storage cubby in the stern, and the aforementioned padded glove box. Upon ignition, the 4.3 Yamaha Connects touchscreen dashboard springs to life, providing the rider full control at a press or swipe of the finger. Whether you're looking for fuel consumption rates, miles to empty, or just want to change the gauge's background color or even insert your 4-digit security PIN number, it's all there in seconds. Controls for the electric trim are responsive and articulate the jet nozzle of the FX's redesigned pump to adjust the watercraft's attitude to meet the water conditions and speeds. On the opposite side are both Yamaha's no wake mode and cruise assist, a welcome rider to manually toggle the speed up or down using the right hand arrows. No wake mode's default speed is at 5 miles per hour, with an adjustment of 1 mile per hour either up or down. For cruise assist, you're given up to 5 miles per hour of advancement or deceleration, before requiring to reset to a different speed. Reverse assist gives the rider a little extra oomph while backing up, ideal for when you're backing off at the trailer. The Thrust Directional Enhancer, or TDE, uses the trim arrows while set at neutral to give the rider the tiniest bit of forward or reverse thrust without using the ride control levers for maneuvering around a crowded dock or other tight confines. Other features include the CNC cut two-tone HydroTurf mats that line the expanded rear swim platform and folding step, as well as cover the low-slung footwells with the industry's only footwell drains. Upon acceleration, the FX SVHO springs out of the gate, reaching plane in seconds. It doesn't launch violently or porpoise like other craft either. Its power-to-weight ratio is greatly helped by the Yamaha's 818-pound dry weight. Made from proprietary nano clay and glass microbubble materials, the Nano XL2 process results in a durable, lightweight hull and deck that is also paintable and repairable. The FX's hull borrows much from the smaller GP 1800R, relying heavily on lifting strakes and rounded chines to give the WaveRunner its natural predictive tracking through all sorts of water conditions, as well as its smooth, instinctual inside lean when thrown into a corner. Stability at speed is key here, and the FX has it in spades. When under throttle, rider input is measured in millimeters, not inches. The FX doesn't require big swings of the handlebars to snap a turn, or constant side-to-side steering to correct its path through chop. It's as easy as point and shoot. With its 18.5-gallon fuel cell nearly topped off, we logged a respectable GPS top speed of 68.2 miles per hour at 840 feet above sea level, under brisk 55-degree skies. Certainly a lighter rider and lower elevation will garner superior results. This adds up to the 2020 FX SVHO being without a doubt the most aggressive, most spirited, full-size 3-seater runabout that Yamaha has ever offered. Its recent racing pedigree is proof of this. And while the blacked out livery is just friggin' awesome, it's also totally indistinguishable from the rest of the water from 100 feet away. So well, there's that. The Nano XL2 hull and deck material is thinner than the slightly heavier Nano XL material used on the non-supercharged FXHO and HO Cruiser. That means it's less absorbent to the bumps and bangs of riding full throttle over rough water. This should go without saying, but here I am having to say it. While the FX SVHO can streak across the water, you're going to feel it a lot more than the thicker, heavier ski. That's just how things work. Frankly, the 2020 FX SVHO is just one of my plain favorite watercraft. It's comfortable to ride, whether casually or at full throttle, and can get up and scream when you clamp the throttle. It tracks straight, it goes where you point it, and it can out-handle machines, making much more power and with less seating. With an MSRP of $15,699, it's also one of Yamaha's more premier WaveRunners. So I strongly recommend optioning for the versatile RAM mounts, so you can switch between an optional cup holder or a GPS mount, and that is of course if you don't go for the new EcoXgear speakers. Again, Yamaha leaves it all up to you. I'm Kevin Shaw, and thanks for watching the Watercraft Journal. Make sure to check us out at www.watercraftjournal.com, where new articles are published every day, Monday through Friday. And if you enjoy videos like these, please make sure to give this a like, maybe share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future videos.
Help me take this mask off.
You were right. Tell your sister you were right.